party is thankful Helwa has shown what the dark gifts can do. They appreciate that now she is some sort of emancipated old woman who can revivify one person. Truly worth the power. Any buts, let's get back to wandering around the Amber Temple. Let's roll. Alright, we are now recording.
Oh man, I just burped.
Yep.
Did you get that one in?
Maybe.
Oh.
We'll find out when
There's nothing we can do. It's going live.
It's gonna be the first thing on the
I'm streaming it.
Live stream. That's where the money is.
Is it?
It is definitely not.
We're gonna start up a local site.
I think we should be the Steel Line.
Jesus.
Could have done this at home, huh?
Shut up. No, actually I couldn't because they rub together and get all. I won't punch you in the face.
Stop saying things.
Okay. And away we go.
And the temple explodes.
The temple explodes and everyone dies. Can we get more light in here?
That's so bad.
That's better.
I like how you moved the thing without. You're like. This
Well, I thought maybe it was.
So you guys were in the vaults, where poor Helwa touched the which sarcophagus?
Whose fault is that?
That's true. We were like, nah, that doesn't sound like a good. And she was like, Pokey.
Yeah.
It's true.
'Cause she's dumb.
So she's all, old looking now, and definitely does not look as intimidating as she did before she touched the statue. That's for sure. Just get my bearings here. X40.
Ball bearings?
Oh, it's all ball bearings now.
So we're in a vault with a statue. Is that it?
Yes.
You're in a vault with 6 statues, and
Hey! I spent good money on that. I did bought it.
what?
You didn't steal it.
They're making them in stores now.
It's just pre-made.
I feel like we gotta jump on this new Broad Street Bully campaign.
They've sold tens of shirts.
10s. Well, 10.
Yeah, I think it's been about 10, yeah.
Sure.
Which still, all things considered,
It's
is
impressive.
not bad.
It is the most commercial success I've ever had.
I think all of us combined.
I can't find this fucking thing.
You were in a book. You sold a book, right? Kids book?
No,
Did
that
that sell
didn't
anything?
sell any books.
No?
Because the guy fucked it up. Like, he seriously did. Like, he wrote this bad children's story, and he's like, you want to illustrate it? And I'm like, I guess. So I do it, but I, like, lay out the whole thing for him, so it, like, looks cool. It's, like, a cool-looking book. Then he just took the spreads I made and just, like, had them print in one of those, like, pre-made, like, the books, like, this size, which I had it like this, so, like, things are just, like, in the center. It's the fucking worst.
That's a shame.
You sound so
You put a lot of
angry
effort
about
into that.
Yeah, it took a
remember?
long time. And then the best was he, like, I guess turned into like a big drunk because he would constantly like call
As
me,
all
we should
kid authors do.
like he would like constantly show up at my house and be like we should think about doing like a book signing. I'm like, I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. And like, but then like apparently when my brother was working at Wawa, like he was like or my brother was getting gas at Wawa. And he like showed up and like saw my brother, like walked over and was like, listen, you better leave my brother alone. He doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Just stop showing up at our house or anything. Like, never heard from the guy again. I'm like, thanks, bro. That guy's a mess though. So.
Now he hung himself.
Yeah, maybe.
Did he? Wow.
He was.
Then his book would become real popular.
That's
and you'd
true.
be like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah, right.
we're gonna reprint it in the
You
way
should
that
make
we
up a
initially
great
wanted.
story
We're gonna get
behind
you
that
illustrations.
for you. Yeah.
He was a weirdo too. He was like also a magician.
A
Which-
kid's author and a magician.
Yeah.
That
That's-
already.
I was like,
Does
that's.
he live in 500 yards of a school?
I was just about to say like that's like the making of a John Wayne Gacy right there.
Okay. Sorry.
Is it okay? Is it?
I guess.
I'm always impressed how sharp flexed short swords
know,
are.
I
on
know.
this
Very
thing.
They're like legit short swords. Getting the metal detectors was a good choice, just because like
Yeah, I have a few of the plastic
you
ones.
said they break real easily, right?
Well, yeah, that's when I drop them a bunch, so that doesn't help. But like, yeah, the metal ones have a little bit more heft to them.
They do.
I don't care so much about the color. I mean, it would be nice, but I think if I don't care if they got like professionally colored.
Yeah.
Because I suck at it, so painting them is just
No, yours turned out pretty good. The ones that you had done.
it turned out okay. It's fine.
It's fine, whatever. I don't care.
You almost ready there, Big Bean?
Yeah, it's tough because there's like 6 vaults, and I have to find out which one you were in.
Why don't you just tell us which one to go to? Which is
Well,
the-
there's 6 volts. Make a note of that.
Yeah,
so
6
we're in number 1.
One
There's
of
at least-
6.
I actually lied. There's not 6 vaults.
One of less than 6
Or more.
Probably not more.
Oh, this is the one where we touched the sarcophagi or whatever. And
Yeah,
it
the
had
dark
the-
gifts.
Yes.
And they're like, you can get a shiny penny if you accept something.
A
Or
shiny,
like,
yeah, a shiny penny, you say?
Okay.
Yeah.
if it wasn't like you get +4 to your something,
oh.
I'd be like +4. What do I have to kill?
So you have.
No, it is funny because the gifts are like, do you want to have the power to resurrect one person at one point in time, but you lose all of your stats? Not really.
I wouldn't have been the same as if one of you did it, but since Helwa did it,
She just got
and
fucked.
I want her to die.
Oh, poor
Oh my
Noah.
god. Why do you hate women?
Oh my god, that's not what I'm saying. I just don't. I don't think.
It seems like
women
a
help you.
pattern here.
He just hates women that are strong.
That's true. We're reading between the lines.
That's
you hate
right.
strong,
I
independent
do. I
women.
do really hate
who
strong.
lead men. He can't deal with that.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I don't like that. Okay.
A lady adventurer?
Stop.
What are you, some sort of lady fighter?
Just a fighter. A lady fighter.
Ah, the old
With an
comic
armored
ways of
skirt.
being. That's right. You have armor, but it only covers your boobs.
It's the most important part of a woman.
It's true, yeah.
what
Without
makes
that
a woman
woman,
That's harsh.
all of our
I don't mean
listeners
any
that
of
got
it, but-
mastectomies are like, I'm tuning out.
By the way, all of this is.
You know what? I don't want those listeners.
Yeah, that's. You don't have the most important part of a woman.
Oh, wait, I think I have
And
my.
now we're being brought up on hate charges and new federal laws. Ah, come on.
I have my guy, too. If you want to take a look at it. It looks exactly like
Nash.
the drawing.
Yeah.
So you could.
Yeah, I was kind of floored, like, when you showed it. I'm like, I can't believe it looked... And you said you got that done before.
Yeah.
That's even funnier.
Yeah.
I should...
Again, I was bored, so I.
Here, I gotta show you. So he had that made, right? And then he kind of told me, like, I'll do a drawing of the guy. And he gave me, like, a rough description.
Uh-huh.
And it's scary how similar they look. Let me show you.
Nash.
Nash.
Nash Fire Fury.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I was completely independent.
Huh.
Okay, so Helwa says, I don't feel so good, guys.
You don't look so good either. Not that you look great before.
Aw. she's like, that was just unnecessarily mean, Fleck.
Well, now you look old and frail, so I'm not scared of you.
I mean, it's probably. She's like, I don't feel as strong as I once did. That's for sure. I don't like these vaults anymore. Can I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. I remember how I said we should be exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Well.
I think I want to go home and have some tea or something.
You don't live in a home.
I would like.
She looks like she should.
I would like to find one now. I mean, I have enough gold. I could probably do okay.
You'll be fine.
No, I don't want to go anymore. I said you'll be fine. She said, okay, so you guys are right now in the one of the vaults, the amber vaults, and there's only one exit. There's a door to your north.
Everybody look to our north.
All right, Fleck, go.
Yeah.
Go open
Oh,
that
well,
door.
where are you gonna go? like right? Didn't we fall down in the
Yeah,
fell
we're
down
like on the
the-
lower
So
level.
Yeah.
we fell down. Where? How was she gonna leave? Old
She's
and,
just whining like
Yeah.
women do.
Oh my god. She was gonna go out. I guess I have to rate
She
her.
must be being visited by her aunt.
Please stop. She was gonna go out the door that she sees to the north because there's a door to the north. That's
She's really thinking things through.
All right, like door to the north.
how are you gonna leave? There's a door.
The only door we all have to go through.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd like to. Once we go through that door, maybe I can leave the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
Kosh is going to be more like, well, if that's what you want to do. He's not going to keep her here, but like,
okay.
it's
So what do
Nor
not
right.
recommended.
He's like, eh.
So
All right, I guess I'll stealth the door.
Yep. Do your thing.
roll for stealth.
Oof.
98.
15.
Okay.
15, and I have a plus 11.
That plus 11 helps.
It sure does.
There is a feat I might take for Nor if we level up that it limits the persuasion and deception rolls to a minimum of 10. Which means I couldn't get below a 23. Which would be pretty good.
Okay.
Is that the roll or the?
Yeah, like if
value?
you roll 9 or below, it makes it a 10.
Okay.
None of them saw you, which fuck.
Nice.
That means my roll is not. My rolls are not going to be good today.
None of what solace.
There were 3 witches in that room that are just cackling amongst themselves. And they're
How
three
big's the room
brooms
he's
are-
looking into?
They're hold on. They're
Okay.
3 Fuck you. That got me. Their 3 brooms are just flying around them. The walls and ceiling of this great hall are coated in an amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor to the north. The hall is collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in the front of the south door are 3 ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats. That's why I said witches. Because if I read that, you would have said, "What are they, witches?" And you would have been correct.
Yes. Yeah.
They look like Halloween witches.
Yes.
How big's this room?
It is. Wait, are these 10? Yeah, so it's 30 by 80. So 30,
Oh my god.
That's a big room.
Yeah, it's pretty long. It's long and
How many?
fairly wide.
30 by
What girth
80.
in that room?
We call this the chode room.
Definitely not a chode. It's just a monster. Oh my god.
Excuse you.
And where are these witches at? So-called witches.
The so-called witches, alleged. They're trying to open the door that Fleck is going through.
They're trying
How
to
did they
open
not
the
see
door.
him?
But he doesn't. They don't see him. So he's like, "Ee!" And then he kind of
Apparently,
scuffles.
they were conferring on how to open the door at the time that you snuck in. And
Did I
you're
just
like,
close it behind me
Yeah,
then? 'Cause
you got
guys, there's witches and they're coming Norway.
So the door here would be 5 feet.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's a 5. It's actually a pretty small door.
So north is this way, going on the map. Then
Yeah.
is that okay?
It's actually like a 2-foot door, so you might get jammed up a little bit in there.
2-foot door. Jesus fuck.
I wish we could set traps.
Certain things probably can. We can set fireballs.
I like that.
So
They're flying
Hell
around
goes,
too, right?
what,
No, their brooms are flying around.
what's out there?
Witches.
How many?
3. And brooms are just zipping around like Fantasia in there.
I don't want to go out there.
I think you should because you speak the language of the woman.
That's not a thing.
All right.
Kosh sinks his head and just shakes it. We can do this, guys. Just shut him up.
So we have. So Jaren says this door is very small. I don't think we're going to be easily able to get through. Would we consider it like a difficult terrain move or?
to get through that door.
Yeah.
No, it would just be one at a time.
Just definitely one at a
Definitely
time.
one at a time. So whoever's going out there is getting attacked first.
So
Not a surprise though, because we know they're there, right?
It would not be a surprise, no. But they're like right at the front. So if someone goes out there, yeah, they're probably gonna get jammed up.
can we open the door and Nor shoot a fireball immediately and then start the?
Because that would surprise them. They don't expect anything.
The witches are not flying, right? Their brooms are flying
Yeah,
around.
the
The brooms are flying around. The witches are.
But you can Misty Step,
I was
right?
going to say, I can Misty Step behind one of them. I can
No,
Misty Step
okay,
behind one of
there you
them
go.
and try to...
do that right before he throws the fireball.
Poor Kosh. He just wants to go home.
He does. All right, so throw the. So if you're gonna throw,
So
the
I'll throw fireball.
well,
Then you
hold,
Misty Step.
hold on. So if you don't, you have to have line of sight for the fireball.
I mean, kind of.
So that means you have to open the door and then cast the spell.
We have to open the door and then cast the
Well,
spell.
wasn't the door already open with Flecko?
And it's instantaneous. Is the spell instantaneous?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. That could be your surprise attack.
Was it the door is already open
Yeah.
with Flecko?
No, I had to close it because they were.
He like
okay.
cracked
Okay.
it and it was like, oh.
Gotcha.
Let me just sneak in.
Ooh.
And then and then do you want to go forward so you get your?
Because he'll be behind them, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Misty Step. Yeah.
So you'll go through first, or do you want Jaren to go through first?
I mean, I can go through first.
Okay.
Hopefully the fireball
tokens?
does a lot of damage.
3 tokens. The tokens are in the back.
Good thing is my HP is decent now.
That is true. You have as much as Jaren, which is hilarious.
Funny, you're the wisest character in our entire party.
He's
Fleck.
the wisest and probably the smartest.
Nor
completely insane. So.
It's funny what insanity can do to a very capable person. You're like,
The only stupid person we have here, right, would be Nor.
Yeah, Nor is
Pretty
good.
dumb.
Actually, Jaren might be as smart as Fleck.
Jaren has
Jaren's pretty
13 of with 13 intelligence, 14 of wisdom. So, okay, so how far? They're like literally
I
like.
have 13 intelligence, 18 wisdom.
So if this is the door, where would they be like standing like literally in a little clump, like looking at the door,
Kind of like in a little clump deciding on what to do.
like
about the door.
right up against the door, or like
Probably like 5
like
feet
5
back.
feet back?
5 feet back.
Okay.
Because if I were able to open
They
the
were.
door, they can't be like right up against it.
You're like, boom, boom.
It's not opening. There's something behind the door. And every time I open it, it goes.
Did I ever tell you when we first moved into the house my parents moved into in our neighborhood when we were younger? And that first spring or whatever, we went to go do a vegetable garden.
Okay.
And it was like muddy, and we were in the one corner. And my dad had the shovel to like dig up the spot.
Oh, I
he
know
shoved
where
it in.
it's
It was like, wee! And we looked at each other. And we're like, what the fuck was that? And he shoves it again. He's like, wee! And he's like, what the fuck? And he just, wee, wee, wee! And we're like, what the hell is that noise? So he dug it up. It was a rabbit's nest with all baby rabbits. He was just just slamming the shovel
That
into
is
repeatedly.
just horrific.
So we're like, what do we do? And we like the neighbor across the street was kind of like more of
An animal person.
well, he was more of an outdoors person.
Oh,
like,
okay, gotcha.
And he's like, well, you killed them all, so you just picked them up and like threw them into a field. And we're like, oh my god.
Was that traumatic for you?
No, it was funny.
Oh my god.
He's been a sociopath a very long
You
time.
have been a sociopath a long time.
I was 9.
You know about.
I probably would have cried for a week.
Well,
There was-
honestly, whenever I'm mowing my lawn, I'm always like looking for those like dead grass patches that they're like, look out for the rabbit's nest. I'm like, I don't want to be mowing and just like, like blood coming out of the side of the mower.
One time coming home from a baseball game, my my dad was driving and he's driving down the road and there's like a rabbit just sitting in the middle.
Oh, you told
and
me
he was
this.
like, we're pretty far away and he's like slowing down. And then he's like, he had his chance and he guns it and just nails the rabbit. I laughed for like all the way home.
That's fucked up right there.
I think we know where you get it from.
Yeah, right.
All right. So what are we doing?
We just told you what we're doing.
Fireball, right?
Fireball first.
Open the
yeah.
door, fireball, misty step, and then I'm charging.
All right, and that's dexterity save.
Do you want to roll initiatives first? So we have order of something?
After we
yes,
do
let's
our
roll initiative.
surprise.
We can pass initiative, right? Like if I I got ahead of
Well-
Nor, then Nor could, like...
You can pass initiative.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. We
Well, this
just
is also
established that
the
last time.
initiative doesn't start until after our surprise, right?
Correct. But I rolled a 17, so
I didn't get very good.
I got a 3 plus 1.
I got a 22.
Oh, there you go.
22, 17.
So Nor got a 9,
this is 9.
and
Oh,
Jaren
a 6-9.
got a 9 as well. So I'll let Jaren go first.
Jaron will go first. Kosh got a
4.
and I gotta roll for Helwa. She doesn't want to fight. She got a 9. So do you want Helwa to go first?
Let her go after Jaren.
Okay. All right, there we go.
How's that going to work, though? Like, with the fire...
Well, we're doing this as a surprise, so this just happens, and then we're gonna.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay.
All right, they need to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. The brooms, I'm going to say, aren't close enough to be affected.
So they're over
So they're
20 feet away.
Yeah, they were just off in the back.
Okay. How convenient.
I know, right?
What DC? What?
17.
Dexterity.
Yes.
They all
Sorcerer's
miss.
Apprentice.
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking.
Be prepared to take a
Just gotta
buttload
chop
of
it up
damage.
with
I'm not.
It's all
Oh, so good. 12, 27,
Is that 27 points of damage?
34 points of damage.
They vaporize. All every single witch is just like. It's like they were dry tinder.
Could you imagine you just stand there, you're like, all right, let's figure out how to open this door. Like, boom.
The brooms just drop to the floor, clatter.
Nor
It's like high five.
He just loves it.
Hey, you don't want to burn the brooms, too?
Well, no, they don't. They don't have masters now, so they're not doing anything.
can I fly on one?
They probably don't fly if the witch is dead, right?
Probably not.
You're gonna try. You're gonna just pretend you're just running around with the broom. Just
Go around, put your hand out, and say, up.
Did you want to try?
Yes,
you wanted
right,
to try
right.
flying one?
What?
You want to try flying one?
Yeah, I wanted to say Nor will check to see if one can fly.
Okay.
Maybe Hello might want to do the
So-
same.
just get out of here.
I mean, he's gonna try. Even if it's a bad idea, he would love to have a
he's
flying broom.
Yeah. You already have the little like devil thing. Might as well get a
Poison.
flying.
So it's a surprise attack. He misses,
Ah,
and then I'm assuming a 20 hits.
yes.
Okay. Does
dick.
4 points of damage.
Is it now Nor's turn?
They were playing possum.
Deadwood.
What?
Is it Nor's turn?
No, because you have to make a dexterity check.
Oh. Nope, definitely. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, wait. That was a 7. Never mind.
7.
7 and a 1. So that would be a 10.
Okay.
Does that make it?
No, the broom flies out of your hands and just like is gone, and the other brooms are still there, like motionless.
So
for
I
like-
could potentially get one if I grab it.
You can try
You
again.
got 2 more.
It sounds like something. Is the microphone on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
going-
the other side.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching it on here. Don't
Good. So yes, you could try again, and I think Nor would.
I think he would try one more time.
Okay.
He says Leviosa.
Okay. 11 doesn't hit, right?
No.
And that's a natural 1. So
You're riding the broom.
I guess that would be the logical choice for a critical fail. Is that now you can
You know, I feel like that's gonna come in handy when we fight Strahd.
You're
You're now the master of the broom. You have a little devil thing and the broom, a flying broom.
What else would I do for a critical fail?
That would be the logical thing,
Yeah.
right?
Flying broom.
God damn it!
What's a flying broom?
It's called a broom of animated attack.
broom of animated attack. Okay.
Yeah. And you can ride it. Motherfucker.
I mean, can I just ride it all the time?
It's like floating.
It's
slightly above the ground.
If Hello saw him fly, don't you think she'd try to...
It's basically a broom
might.
of flying.
Yeah.
That's
But
hilarious.
you can also use it to attack if you want.
I wouldn't probably.
Just use the fly
God
around.
damn it.
Just zip around.
You weren't supposed to get that.
He wasn't supposed to get to quaze it either.
Yeah, I know. You gotta. Nor's ego.
It's winning him assets.
The other two brooms are just there. Does anyone else want to try?
Well, one flew away,
One flew
right?
right?
Then what? The room's closed up. All the
Wouldn't
doors
Hell
are
try?
How would try?
Yeah.
I was just
She wants
thought
to get out
that.
of there,
You
yeah.
see the little
Yeah.
what?
Yep.
So she's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna get one of those brooms."
I think she's too heavy for it.
Oh my god. What's her? All right, so that is a no. Didn't hit that one. And the next one hit.
That's fantastic.
How far? It doesn't say it's movement stats, does it?
So Hellwood takes another 7 points of
It
damage.
can fly 50 feet.
Wow.
Nor can zoom around now.
He's got it. He looks like such a douche though. He's got his dread helm on,
A little dragon thing on his shoulder.
smoking his pipe.
Smoking a pipe, riding a broom. He's like a fucking madman. The Dreadhelm's the best
I would
because
like to say that he sits side saddle on his broom.
I would think he would. Yeah. Playing his lute like an asshole.
His brooms are flammable, right?
I mean, it has hit points.
It does, yes.
So I wouldn't fly too high unless I could really fly, 50 feet up and
I can fly, I can fly.
maybe
You could
out of the
flap
way.
You could flap the cliff to Strahd's castle.
It's true.
It'd take you a while, but
My other.
I could also dimension door 500 feet that way.
wasn't it like thousands of feet high or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
high.
Or like,
Halfway up.
That's the one I wanted.
good thing there's no gravity.
Yeah.
Nor becoming happier and happier we decide to go through.
I don't
this.
know if Nor's gonna want to leave Peru,
I know, he's like, I'm getting lots of cool stuff, and I don't have to spend a cent.
and everyone else just hates it.
I don't think Fleck, he's completely indifferent to it all.
Okay,
Doesn't
yeah.
hate it. He's like, if I get out, I get out. Life is hell anyway.
All right,
Twitter by
Hell
my
is not looking too good.
What was it?
She's going after the broom, though, right?
She did go after the broom.
Oh,
she
she already
got
did?
hit.
Of course she did.
And
And she dies.
That'd be the best.
she is not. She's not. It wasn't like a big hit, but you can tell it affected her more than it would have before she took the dark gift.
I'm going to telepathically tell my sword, yes, we are getting out of this cursed land away from these people.
The sword is like, I don't like it here, and I don't like these people.
I have a better place in mind for you.
I just see.
It's just like going in circles in this one room. This is a big room.
Yeah, it's 80 by 30, man.
Shit.
Plenty of room to fly.
Do you have an inspiration token?
For Noor, no.
Here.
Yay!
Just because that was so in character.
Yeah.
He knew that there was a chance that broom would attack him again, but he really wanted a broom of flying.
And he got it.
And he did.
So it was worth it.
All right. So that broom flies away, and there's one broom left.
And she got hit.
She got hit. Yeah,
And then, she gets to make a shot for grabbing it, right? Or did she miss?
she missed.
Oh, well, that's it. That was 3 brooms.
3 brooms?
Oh, sorry, that was
Yeah.
3 brooms. So yeah, the only broom left is the one that Nor captured.
Nor got, yeah.
Yep.
Can
Yep.
it fly independently of me?
It can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were doing
So I
with
can
the
command it
wizard.
to fly as well.
Yes.
Does it need like a code word or is it telepathic? Or what's
It's
Ooh, you
well,
should make it fly up Strahd's ass.
So what it
He'll die
says,
like that guy
Like
in the
that video.
video.
Yeah, exactly.
what it says is, and we will replace the creator with Nor, since now he is.
You are the creator.
Since now
We
he's
shall
kind
call
of
you Nor the
The broom has blind sight.
It can carry things for you.
How much weight can it carry?
Half the weight of the broom of flying. So, and it attacks any creature that tries to grab it or ride it, except for its owner.
Nice.
So,
Oh, so it wasn't really like. So if it probably wouldn't have attacked us if we didn't go up to them, right?
if you didn't grab it, they would have just stayed there.
That's funny.
Yeah, they weren't trying to do anything special.
Just the defense mechanism.
Yep.
How much experience do we get for the witches?
Oh, probably a lot.
No.
Yeah, I mean that was a hard fight.
You guys really pulled that one out.
Do we get experience for the brooms too?
You get 300 experience. Now you get no
Each?
experience from the broom. Just getting the broom is enough.
300 each.
No.
300.
300 to split between the four of you.
Ooh.
5 of you. Sorry, 5 of you.
That's
So
So
that's
that's
60.
60 each.
69, 8, 21.
nice.
Sexy.
Getting closer.
Um.
We are on the sexiest of thousands.
We are.
Okay, so there's a large opening
Ooh, a
to your left.
There's a what?
A large opening to your left. There is also there are 3 doors to your right.
Large.
One looks like a crypt, and the other 2 look like standard steel doors that you would see in it.
Is the crypt one the middle one, I assume, or
The crypt one is it's the one on the one closest to where you are. So it's the furthest south.
Ooh,
By the way,
let's-
your fingers
I
are
suggest
good.
the crypt one.
Oh,
Can
your
we- can we-
thumb on that hand.
Can we see anything with the door at
Just
all?
in case you didn't
Like,
know.
is there any
What about the-
markings and a?
No, not really. I mean, it looks a lot like the door that you came through.
Ooh, okay. What's that big door on the left then?
It's a big opening.
Double doors.
It's just an opening.
What do we see in there?
That's just an opening.
It is. Are you going in or are you just looking?
I say, Bud, scope it out.
Am I Bud?
No, Bud bequeaths it.
Oh, his name is Bud. That's right. I forgot.
He says,
Like I'm
he
usually
says,
scoping stuff.
boss, just a bunch of mirrors, boss. Just a bunch of mirrors.
Bunch of
Mirrors.
Just mirrors.
Mirrors, eh? I
Yeah.
saw it. I don't like it.
Alright.
Let's go back to the crypt door.
Okay, we'll go to the crypt first.
I mean, it was weird. One was waving at me and I wasn't waving, but it was waving at me. It's weird.
That's weird.
There's some magic.
Wait, what is it? Was it the screaming ones from before?
Yeah. That's the ones.
Okay, we've been in that room then.
No, it's not a room. It's an alcove.
Alcove. Okay, so
We've been in that alcove before. God.
I'm just being specific.
and
Boss,
then
you
it
yelling at
changed around. Remember the whole Amber Temple.
Yeah, the
changed
whole Amber
ar-
Temple changed around in a magical way. One that
Everything was reversed. And
Where you thought you-
upstairs was downstairs and now downstairs was upstairs. It was strange.
it was like an MC Escher drawing.
So these are the screaming mirror
They're
room,
upside down.
It
which
worked
we've
out
been in.
exactly like I wanted.
It's crazy how you plan that out.
I know. It's nuts.
You want to look for secret doors on the other side. 'Cause it looks kind of asymmetric, doesn't it?
Okay. I'll check. I'm gonna look around for any kind of secret doors or whatever.
Okay,
Perception
roll a
check.
perception check.
22.
Don't detect any secret doors, just the doors you see.
Nope, nothing.
I trust you and your gut instinct.
And my tooth necklace and skull hat
And
and
ears.
dried blood all over my
Don't
face.
you have ears too?
It's
Were you
ears.
collecting ears?
No, not ears.
Oh.
Weird.
Like a little weirdo.
Fucking collecting ears. What the
We
hell?
have Vietnam.
Normal ears.
That did happen.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Go
Well,
back
it
to
sounds
the
like you want to
crypt
check out the crypt.
door. Yeah.
You want
Where there's
to.
crypt, there's money.
Jared says, "Do you want to sense undead in this undead
Yeah,
ugly
well,
place?"
I can only sense undead I don't think I can actually check it like through a door.
Well,
What's
there's
it?
no door there.
There's no door in the crypt.
No, it's a door. You said there was a door.
Not to the crypt,
The
right?
door is, it seems to be locked. And there doesn't seem to be any visible lock to pick.
So there's probably a key in one of those other doorways.
There's no key. There's nowhere to put a key.
Oh.
It's like just a big, flat door.
Jared pushes it.
Nothing.
Well then.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Mellock.
Jared touches the door and says Mellock.
Does not.
Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Trying to get into that door. Well,
Well, let's check the. Maybe there's a secret entrance from the middle
yeah,
door.
true.
So we go to the middle door.
Did you like check the door for like
No, but I gotta
secret
check.
doorknobs
I'm
and
gonna check
stuff, or
before
like
we-
any kind of.
Oh, check that door. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
Did you
perceive the
say
door.
sacred doorknobs or secret doorknobs?
Secret.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Are there sacred?
Secret?
No, I was like,
Oh my god, we found the
We
sacred
found the sacred
doorknob.
doorknob. That's the
I
key to
use
defeating
divine sense to
Strahd.
find the sacred doorknobs here.
Oh, well,
Okay.
let me perceive the door and see if there's any
Okay.
trickies on it. Tricky. Ugh. 18.
yeah, you're not sure why. It wouldn't have mattered what you rolled. You're not sure. You're just not sure why the door.
Guys, I'm not sure why.
Alright, I guess.
That's a weird way to
Can we
phrase
try to
that.
pry it off? Would it be worthwhile trying
Does
to
anybody have a crowbar?
open?
Ye old
Luther
crowbar.
did.
Oh, damn it. The one
David,
time we
take-
need Luther.
He
Did
comes
Luther
running
have
it through.
Yeah.
I hate
Did
guys.
Luther have a? Didn't you guys take all Luther's stuff?
They probably they probably left the crowbar though. Like they only took the
Only
stuff
took the
that was
stuff that
worth
was
money.
We looted the corpse. We didn't just take
You
nonsense.
left me there naked with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Fight my way out of there with the
I'm
crowbar.
gonna push it
Nora
right
said,
as
I
a
didn't
mess,
take
you know?
anything. Just a red helmet.
I think the visual of like that ridiculous looking dread helm on you with like your like robes and all is just hilarious.
I think there's two things you need to draw. You need to draw him.
Well,
with-
yeah, him now,
and you
terrifying Fleck.
also you also need to terrifying Fleck, and you also need to draw Zod with the beer helmet, like that he's trying.
Oh yeah,
that
the
he's
beer
trying
helmet to drink
craft.
out of. Yeah, right.
We just draw the scene of a burnt pile of witches
And him zipping around,
and
Zipping
Fleck-
around.
Fleck-
extremely happy. Fleck's watching him.
Fleck's just playing with the ashes.
So what is the
Wanderer's eyes.
Yeah.
this door? Right? What's oh,
Squirrel.
squirrel. The what? Okay, so what's the door made of? What's around it?
It's stone.
Okay.
What kind of
there's-
stone? Exactly. What is the makeup of the stone?
You would assume that it's some type of granite.
Can I roll a
Okay.
history check on this stone?
More specifically, what's around the stone?
There's carvings in the stone.
That's probably like a
Okay.
nonsense thing.
There's
to keep
nothing. There's nothing really around the stone. Around the stone, the with the exception of the alcove of the door, everything looks the same as the other halls. It's amber.
It's amber. Okay.
But the door itself seems to be a stone material, very hard, probably granite, and
Granite countertops.
and it's there's inlay in the could be words. You guys aren't sure.
I think these might be
Can
words.
I'm not sure.
I want to see if I can use mold earth cantrip to shape the door, or at least something around it, to see if we can't get through it without like. Just, like trying to keep the door.
The mold earth wouldn't work on amber though, right?
Well, let me
The
see.
door's made of amber.
No, the door's not made of amber. The door.
It-
door
But the stuff around it, he's saying.
I see.
Dirt or stone.
amber's not technically stone.
No, but
It's the way you make
door
dinosaurs.
is right,
Right, but the door, for some reason, you trying to mold it?
well, it becomes difficult terrain.
Okay, so you're trying to mold it, and for some reason there is something blocking you from doing that.
Magic.
Good inspiration token. There's something that might.
Something in the magical temple is magic. I figured it out. Figured it out.
Magic.
Is the floor amber too?
You have to take your spell off too, by the way.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, good.
Suck.
Is the floor also amber?
Everything's amber except for this door, pretty much.
That's a very shiny place.
It is extremely. They say everything looks like honey.
Oh, that was my
Winnie the
best
Pooh would love
idea.
it here.
I just thought of that. Dark
Winnie the,
Order skit.
Winnie the Pooh's erection has been.
It's like, oh bother.
Alright, well let's check out this
All
middle
right,
door.
yeah, okay,
And I'll
it
come
was
back.
worthwhile.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneaky open that door.
All right, I'm a sneak. 19.
White marble bed stands in the center of this bare stone room, its mattress long since rotted away. Golden hawks perch atop each of the bed's corner posts. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust-covered heaps. Cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the wall.
Are these actual
those-
gold?
Do
That's all.
those sigils match what's on the door next to it?
They're similar, but not the same.
Alright, Jaren tries to check the hawks to see if they're real gold.
They are real gold.
Can he grab them?
Yeah. Yeah, you can unscrew them.
Nice. How many are there?
4.
What would they be worth?
They're rolling in.
Does it matter? We're in
check.
Barovia.
It really doesn't.
Smash someone's head in with them.
That's true. They could be a blunt object. Then it didn't matter if they were gold or not.
14.
Yeah, you're not sure. You know they're expensive though, and they're real gold.
4 gold hawks.
4 golden hawks. You know what? I'm just going to tell you because it's going to
Yay.
be look up later. They're 250 gold
Each? Wow.
each.
Yeah, yowza. You could probably give one of them the Helwa and be like, "Stop your bitching."
No.
Okay.
Well, Helwa goes, "Hey, well, she wants half of everything. Remember?"
Fine.
How are you going to carry it, old lady? No, just.
Oh man!
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Um,
How are you going to carry it?
I got a backpack. I mean, I'm weak. I'm not that weak, but you know, if I give me those 2 things and then I can get out of here.
Well, hold on.
Wait, I thought we were giving you half so you could help us, not half so you could fucking fuck off.
You don't think I helped enough?
No,
He makes
I
a good
don't.
point.
I don't think you helped enough because we haven't accomplished anything in here.
Well, give me half and I'll continue with you a little bit longer.
I don't think you understand what happens when you make Fleck angry. He wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
All right, so Jared,
He's a little piece of shit.
Jared
That's why
says
they
yes.
call me Fleck.
Jared says yes, he is. But he hands 2 of the hawks to him.
Thank you.
Nor
That's
does
all
he
that's
care
in that
'cause he
room.
knows he can bring
Nurse
it
like,
back.
wee!
He's still flying around.
He hasn't gotten off the broom.
Oh no, he's not. He's gonna be flying on that
Yeah,
broom.
it's gonna be like the beginning of Bewitched, where she's just like side saddling, like just flying through the town. That's gonna be Nor for the rest of this.
Doesn't Nurse go know that? That's I Dream of G. Stop it!
Even better.
All right, so
Oh, Darren.
Darren too.
The worst of the Darrens.
All right, so we're in this room. We took gold hawks.
Now, is there? You want to search for secret doors?
Yeah, let's
we want
check.
to get that crypt,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Well, you want to get it. But I will search. 20.
you don't detect any secret doors.
Nope, nothing.
Fuck. Wait, Nor has his wand, so we could check the last room and to see where that goes. Is there any other doors in this room, this big room, or like stairs leading up?
No, just that alcove that leads into the large
Maybe
room.
if we go into another room, the whole place will shift again.
Oh, good point.
And then we can get in.
It could. It's very magical.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, let's check out this last door, and then Nor will use his wand of secrets to see if there's anything in the area.
All right, checking the door.
Now I dream of genius.
21.
All right, what are you checking the door for?
Traps.
Yeah, no traps.
Okay. So I open the door.
Okay, you didn't stop.
Nice. Well, I want to sneak. Yeah, for sure I want to sneak. God damn it. All right, 22.
Okay, so you open the door. The furnishings in this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot-high ceiling is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmet head stares blindly into your direction. Cobwebs stretch from its terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it.
Well, this thing's gonna attack us. That's for sure.
Kosh will go up to it and say,
But you're just walking into the
No, I just snuck in there. I wouldn't just walk in.
It does look. Roll a perception. What's your passive perception, actually?
My passive perception?
not enough to pass.
14.
Your passive perception. That's good enough. I would say you don't. You're pretty sure that it's not active.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Can I try to perceive it anyway?
Sure.
Would that do any additional?
Extra perception.
So you have to walk
No.
into the room.
Yeah, you can. No, that was your passive. So yeah, if you do actively perceive, then
Okay. 12.
yeah, you were more sure before.
I thought it was. Now I don't know.
I don't know. It could be.
Thought I saw something move.
All right, so you're gonna tell us the?
Yeah.
Think it's...
There's a big like monstrous thing in there.
Oh my God!
It doesn't look like it's active,
Oh,
but I don't
Is
know.
this like a volcano or what?
Yes, it's like a volcano. That's like a big dude.
He's like, hell,
Big
didn't
armor
we
dude.
find? Did we find some kind of amulet?
Oh man.
oh yeah. Nor has an amulet.
Ooh.
What's it?
Can I go up to it and just say, longing, rusted, furnace,
No,
Daybreak.
no.
17,
Stop.
a 9. All right, I'll play it.
Yes, Nor has that amulet.
I could finish, but
Okay.
I like my amulet with ham and cheese, some bacon.
So, you Nor being of magical stuff,
Magic.
magical things. You feel that the amulet belongs with the guardian.
I feel like there's a connection between these two things. Here, Jaren, you go do it.
Yeah, you're the big boy.
He's not magical though, or maybe it doesn't matter.
They give you too much
Kosh
shit in
would,
this
Kosh
thing.
would do it.
It's the main thing.
Yeah,
It's the only thing that gives us shit.
So
Kosh would do it.
you,
You think Kosh should do it?
Right.
Because he can sense magic and shit?
Well, I mean, if it requires something magical, I mean, you can get.
Jaren will
give
try
it to
first.
her. Okay.
I mean, do we... hold on. Before
wait,
you do
who's
that.
going to try?
Well,
Who's
that's what I'm saying. So, do you think it should be somebody that's a magic user, just in case?
Yeah.
Would Nor think that?
no, Norway.
No, but Kosh just said that he was like, I'll do it, because he probably would assume...
Yeah,
this
but
is
Nor
probably
was like, here, Jaren, dunk.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Nor
think
doesn't
Jaren
like
would
Jared Kosh
Jaren,
either.
but Jaren would probably listen to Kosh if he's like, "Hey, we might want to have a magic user do this." And Jaren probably like, "I don't want to get fucking killed again."
So is someone putting on the amulet? Who's putting on the amulet?
I mean, Jaren would have walked up to it with the amulet, not wearing it.
Okay, the shield guardian looks towards you and basically
Like Wakanda forever.
more like
Has cancer.
more.
I knew those words would work.
He's looking skinnier than I remember.
More, oh my god! More like it bows its head to you.
Oh,
Can Jaren command it?
It doesn't.
Hi.
It doesn't look like you can.
your bad command.
You can command it. What are you trying to?
Open the door. Open the crypt door.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else in this room? Oh, or is this just
no,
this thing?
it's this thing. Just this thing. It's basically,
Alright, Jared says, "Follow me."
and it stands up.
All right, and we walk
I
out.
thought you
of
said
the
its
room.
head was scraping the ceiling.
It does not. It hunches up. And it's it looks. He's like, no, crawl.
I hate that noise.
Um,
It's like fingernails on an amber chalkboard.
yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ.
We're Jesus Christ.
No, this is a
I
fucking.
think we have a chance.
So you have a shield guardian.
This is Nor, Jared.
This was Jared.
This is
Nora's like,
Jared.
"Fuck."
I should have done it.
And it's a large construct.
Yes.
You can look it up.
We can totally like rip that door off.
Oh yeah.
It has an 18 strength. It does a shit ton of damage.
Yes.
But you're gonna have to split XP with this.
I don't mind.
Well, I mean, we can see where we're at.
Or you could just kill Hell.
I was gonna say since Hell was probably gonna die soon, I like that we have another bitch.
Smush. No, Jaren would.
Jared probably wouldn't do that.
No, Jared wouldn't do that.
Kosh wouldn't be too happy about it.
Anyway,
Once you get home.
we no longer require your services, Hellwood.
Yeah, we found this big dude. Your old ass can go home.
This is what it looks like.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. It looks like the Iron Giant.
It does kind of look like that.
Superman.
Good Vin Diesel.
So Jaren puts on the
I
amulet.
am Groot. That are all his famous lines from movies.
You stay. I go.
How did he not win an Oscar?
Man, this thing regenerates too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a.
And it has 142 hit points.
It's retarded.
It's better than all of our characters.
I don't like. They gave it to you because you found the amulet.
Because we found the amulet.
I had to say something as Helwa saying, "Hey, didn't we find an amulet?" Because I knew you retards didn't write anything down.
No, I mean, I have my
You
amulet.
just wouldn't have put it together, yeah.
But we didn't know what it went to. So.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Thanks.
A spellcaster who wears the Shield Guardian's amulet can cause the Guardian to store one spell. Oh, so Jaren would know that, right? But he's not a thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then, not to mention shield, right? When-
Can you give the amulet to someone else and then they control it?
You can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can transfer ownership.
Yeah, if we want to be able to like use them.
Helwa goes, "I'll take it."
Nope.
Jaren
on.
laughs.
Come on.
This was part of the amulet, so it was already divvied up.
That is a.
Go ahead, take it.
yeah. Good luck.
Like she starts walking up to it and it gets obviously defensive.
Never mind.
It's fine. This is fine.
Fleck
See
grabs
the shield?
50 gold pieces and chucks
If
it
the
at her.
guardian
Shut
is
the
within
fuck up.
if the guardian is within 60 feet of the amulet's wearer, half of any damage the wearer takes rounded up is transferred to the guardian.
Look at the reactions it can do.
Oh, so good.
It's almost it's worse than
It's
the
a better
nightmare.
character
It's
than-
worse than the nightmare.
This is worse than
The
the
nightmare
nightmare.
can get me in the crypt.
That's true. We still have the nightmare too.
Jesus Christ, you guys are building up like just
army.
a fucking
We've got
army
an
of
army.
fight
An army
strong.
of creatures. And Straw's gonna be like, Jesus Christ! I submit. I submit.
I mean, that's
what
kind
happens
of,
when we kill the werewolves.
but this is kind of what the Amber Temple is for.
To build up your
To build
stats.
up
Yeah.
and hopefully not die. Because
Well,
Is this a large thing? I guess. Yeah.
yes, it's a large creature.
That's awesome.